Hi, my name is Rylan Searley, and this is my Sports and Econ Week 5 Multimedia assignment. For this week, I'm going to start with Part B. So, in our most recent lecture, Rizzo mentioned that our education system offers a form of signaling. He spoke about how most, if not all, of the classes we are doing do not offer any skills we will use in the real world. He supported this position by saying that this is why he lectures the way he does. Notably, most people enjoy Rizzo as a professor, especially during lectures. When considering the idea of signaling, I wonder what the difference between academic and sports signaling is when looking for a career after completing the two. When you tell people, such as a parent's friend or a colleague at work, they are often impressed with the University of Rochester and the major or majors that you are studying. And then the questions are, is it because they are impressed with the actual work they are studying, or is it that you are studying, or is it because they know the U of R is expensive and can't believe that you would pay that much for 4 years? Or is it simply the commitment you are putting towards your education that is signaled to them? I wanted to ask Rizzo and the rest of the class what this signaling looks like compared to signaling these people experiences when they learn you are in athletics, so the difference between sports and academics. I feel that both signals show the employer a commitment to yourself over a certain period, but do employers tend to associate these paths as revealing good qualities about a person? And do these signals truly correlate with these qualities employers are hunting? Hopefully, we will talk about this topic in a future lecture, and we'll be able to pose this question. For Part A, I used the article known as An Inquiry into the Economics of Racetrack Gambling by Arthur Green, and I did so because Rizzo briefly mentioned the winner's curse in class, and this led me to this section within our Blackboard. I chose this article because, one, horse betting can be kind of interesting, and this paper was looking to come to some conclusions about whether someone who gambles is irrational or rational, which is often something we discuss in 224 and other Rizzo classes. And after going through various bettors with varying risk tolerances and expected probabilities of success for each horse race, the author created a model that allows state treasuries and track owners to witness profit expectations for the coming year. Because of the research done across bettors, Arthur Green was able to identify that gamblers behave in a rational, price-elastic, and utility-maximizing fashion. This article connects to our discussion from the past week because Rizzo suggested that we may be able to find evidence that gamblers operate in a rational fashion. In this paper on horse betting, that held true. Yet, even with all this betting, we discussed that people always complain that sporting events are too expensive. He said that people that he knows who attended the Syracuse game felt it was way too expensive when it was only like $50 or $60, and they had hours, if not days, of enjoyment prior and during the game. So then I'm wondering, why is it that people are comfortable betting a large amount of money on a sporting event, over hundreds, even thousands of dollars, but they don't want to buy a $100 ticket for a game? Is there a difference in the perceived value? Is it because they know they're going to get money back, even though most likely they won't because the odds are against them? And most importantly, how is it rational for someone to bet all that money, but they won't spend that much money to go to the actual event they want to bet on? And I hope that when we get to our longer discussions on the winner's curse, that some of these questions will be debated in class. Thank you.